I'm going to run through a very quick and very easy model that you can do with the dollar bill. The dollar bill boot. Just take the dollar, fold it in half this way. Nice thing about this model is that it can be done fairly quickly, and it doesn't have to be with a crisp dollar bill. It enables a little bit of flexibility in the final shaping to personalize it to your own tastes. So once we have this, what we're going to do is look for where the two L's in dollar are, and just going to fold this up in between the two L's. This is not a precise fold, so somewhere in there, and then try and get that as much of a 90-degree angle as possible. Then what you can do is you can just fold this piece up like this, kind of like a general airplane fold. And then this is where you can decide whether you want a pointy-toed boot or a square-toed boot. If you want a square-toed boot, all you're going to do is take this and fold it in just a little bit like that. Now I want a pointy-toed boot, so I'm going to leave that out. You're just going to take the next two sides and fold them up, kind of like an airplane. Now I'm not going to fold these all the way to the edge, just because I'm going to fold it again, and I want to give the paper some room to creep. So I'm not folding all the way to the edge. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take this piece and I'm going to fold it into a triangle more or less. This is not a very critical fold. This is just so you can tuck it into a pocket in the final part of the model, so you can adjust this if necessary. What you can do is you can take this long piece and fold it like this, going from this point here to that point there, like that. Then you're just not going to make any new folds. You're just going to flip it like that. Then you're just going to fold this in half like so. You can pretty much see the boot going on. Then this, you're going to fold over the edge and slide into the pocket here. So you can see why this fold is not really that critical. Now when you do it, it's okay to kind of push this in a little bit to kind of fold this back a little bit if you need to, because we'll be shaping that later. Then that shaping is where you just open this up and you push down like this, and that gives a nice shaping to the boot so that it can stand. If it doesn't stand, pull this out a little bit to give yourself a flatter area like that. Then I like to give myself a pointy toe, a curly pointy toe like that. And then I also like to take this, flip it around like this to give myself a cuff. And I now have a nice cuffed boot. And like I said, you can shape this to taste, whether you want the pointy toe, you don't want the cuff, you want a bigger cuff, you want it, spread open, or you can make sure it stays tight and closed. It's very easy to personalize to your own taste. So there's a quick and easy dollar boot.